who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Duggan.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Reinders, played out to the left flank. Hakimi wins the duel this time. And back to the keeper they go. Unahi has played it long. Now that's well seen too. Gakpo. De Jong. Morocco playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. He can get that clear. Hakimi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Brahim Diaz finds himself offside. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many wonders forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gakpo. Reinders, forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. Unahi. Diop. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gravenberg. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that is as far as they're going to go. El Ainawi. Unahi. Riyad. It's just beyond his reach. Gravenberg. Marlen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. Caresses it through. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
De Jong. And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Gakpo. That'll be a throw. The Netherlands have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Memphis Depay. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. De Jong. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay played out towards the right wing. Dumfries. Chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And they can counter here. Unahi.
Dump truck.
And it's played forward. Grinders. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Mix a truck.
El Ainawi. El Ainawi, gently done. And it's Memphis Depay! Denied by an instinctive save.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Showing good feet. Grinders. Well read. And the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw. Morocco are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's De Jong. Played out to the right. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Dumfries, and it's pulled back. Danger averted for now. Gravenberg chasing after it. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He is through here. Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Clearly not happy with that.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
El Ainawi. Inahi. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Let's go! It's amazing!
Excavator.